Hello everyone, meteorologist Miller Hyatt here. It's that time of the year again. It's June, and you know what that means. Hurricane season is officially here. Let's first take a look at the predictions from Colorado State and NOAA. Both show an above average hurricane season. When we look at named storms, Colorado State is forecasting 17, NOAA 13 to 19. So those are both slightly above the average of 14. Shifting gears to hurricanes, Colorado State has 9, NOAA 6 to 10. So they're on the same page here for an above average hurricane season. Major hurricanes, which are category 3, 4, and 5, Colorado State 4, NOAA 3 to 5. So that is slightly above the average of 3 major hurricanes. So we've got some good news this year. National Hurricane Center has some key improvements, some hurricane season upgrades. So let's first take a look at the enhanced forecasting and warning. We've got some faster and smarter advisories this year. Warnings are now issued up to 72 hours. That is great news. That is up from 48 hours. Also, we've got smarter models. We've got an upgraded hurricane analysis and forecasting system that's 5% better track and intensity forecasts and 5 to 7% better rapid intensification predictions. Also new this year is a tighter cone. The forecast cone is 3 to 5% smaller. We've also got extended wind forecasts. Hurricane force wind predictions are now extending up to 72 hours. Shifting gears to communication and data, improved cone graphics. So we've got an enhanced legend to clearly show overlapping hurricane watches and tropical storm warnings. Here's some news for those in Hawaii. We've got a new probabilistic storm surge guidance for the Hawaiian Islands. Also, we have an advanced data collection, a new ROARS radar on hurricane hunters and drones, gliders gathering crucial weather data. Also, a new tool to highlight dangerous rip currents during tropical storms. So, here are the operational and experimental cone graphics. You might have seen some talk about the experimental cone graphic. It's important to remember that the traditional operational cone shows the probable path of the storm center, but does not show the size of the storm. The experimental one is likely an effort to provide more comprehensive information, perhaps including details about the storm's wind field, which can extend far beyond the center of the storm. So it's all about improving our understanding. So let's not forget about last year. Unfortunately, Hurricane Helene struck the CSRA, bringing devastating impacts. Looking back here, Hurricane Helene made landfall in Florida on September 26, 2024 as a Category 4 storm with 140 mile per hour winds. The statistics were stark: 16.1 feet of maximum storm surge, 33 tornadoes, and sadly 175 U.S. fatalities. This serves as a powerful reminder of why preparation is key. So as we head into hurricane season, it's important to stay prepared. Coming up next week, I've got a closer look at what to expect for the 2025 hurricane season. You can find my blog on WJBF.com.